to the Raw Breeze podcast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's the Raw
Hey, what's up,
Breeze
y'all? We back, man, with another one, bro.
For the hip hop culture.
With
We got
Mansa
one
J
here
in this
today, man.
motherfucker.
Solo in the building, what's happening?
Yeah, dope guest, man. Been trying to get on here. We got the one and only Mr. Shaun Solo.
In the flesh, man, what's
Say
happening?
what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all, man? Appreciate you having me for one. Appreciate y'all tuning in, you know.
And to start this off, man, we going into one of his tracks off the new project, Dippin'.
Cali in the South. It's out now.
Yeah.
Shut up, Jay. Pussy. Yeah. Let me tell you what my Sundays be like, though. Yeah. You know, I stay
It's the
outside.
South right now, remember. Let's go out to Cali for a little bit, man.
It's like that cruise.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alarm going off, hit the snooze. Sunday
Yeah.
morning with the gang, finna cruise. Gang finna cruise. I hit the corner store for some brews. Real players in the game never lose. Game never lose. See, we just finna post up and chill. Got Johnny over there on the grill. We chillin' the grill. Travis told us all, pull up for a meeting at the house, man. What's the deal? Look, I told him I'ma be there soon. Lowe's truck doors open with the tunes. Mapping out events on the way. February got May, got June. Everybody sitting in the lawn chair sipping. Laughing with the privacy family bullshitting. But where Medina at, cause he the only one missing. Find his ass later, go and start them engines. We out here dipping. Can't nobody catch me slipping. Ain't nobody finna come here tripping. We out here dipping. Lot of niggas out here flipping. Got a couple niggas out here gripping. We out here dipping. Bring my niggas out them prisons. Mama told me stay low and I listen. We out here dipping.
Gotta
Let my
listen to
nigga
mama.
roll that spliffin'. I'ma
Yeah.
be the one out here sipping.
Hey, we vibing, dipping. Yeah, man. I like that, bro.
You like that?
That's smooth, bro.
Man, I
That's
had
smooth.
to. See, that's the anthem, man, for the car club, man, because I'm in the car club. Shout out Privacy Car Club, you know.
I was
Johnny.
definitely gonna ask you about the whips, bro, because I'm always seeing you on Twitter and stuff, you know what I mean, with the lowriders and everything like that, and going to car shows and stuff, man.
That's my thing, bro. That's my
Talk
thing.
about that culture.
So yeah, for one, like it's one of those things where I had discovered that Austin had a lowrider scene 2 years ago when I shot What It's Hidden For.
Okay.
And ever since then, I locked in because all right. So you see, I mentioned Medina and Chavez in that song. So Medina and Chavez, they told me where to go. All right, pull up to Chicano Park. We out here. Then ever since then, I've been locked in with them. Like they took me under their wing, like no lie. So ever since then, I've just been like, okay, well shit, I know where it's at. And not only did I just want this for a video, but I seen lowriders in Texas before I seen the slap. This is no bullshit.
Where you from, though?
I'm from Killeen.
You from Killeen?
Yeah.
And it's a big, like, lowrider.
Well, we'll see. I would always, cause you know, every Saturday night, that's when everybody pulling their shit out. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you got a slab, lowrider, just something stupid.
Yeah.
I would see that all the time. And then the parades would come around for like the holidays and shit. When they bring the parades out, all I seen was niggas. Like I ain't even know it was that many lowriders in Texas, period. But I'm talking about they coming down the street just, and I'm just like, I was like,
Amazed at that
like,
shit, huh?
I'm like, Ma, because I didn't even know they was called lowriders. So I'm like, Ma, look at the popping car. Like that's what I called them at first, popping cars.
Popping cars.
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit, they popping up and down. Like what the fuck? So
yeah.
after that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Then
for sure.
Then I go watch BT, see Snoop, Dre, all them. You know what I'm saying? They own nothing but lowriders. So I'm just like, I'm hooked. Since a kid, I was hooked.
Embrace that shit strong.
Yeah, strong.
Like, I completely feel that because as I was telling you before this started, like I lived in Cali for a little bit in Southern Cali in that LA area, you know what I mean? And I experienced that culture a lot. I still go out there a lot. I still got family out there and everything. So it's like I know exactly what you're talking about. The first time I seen like spokes and stuff like that and like real like 84, because in Texas we ride like bows and shit like that.
Right.
Out there was like, I knew about white walls, I knew about all that, but the style they had, the wide tires and stuff like that shit, I was like, wow. And then I started drawing those, you know what I mean? Those tires and those low riders and stuff like that. It became like a deal of mine. I used to have the pictures all up on my wall and stuff, but as a kid especially, they grab you. You know what I mean? Because they're so unique.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. And I mean, shit, even as a kid, you know what I'm saying? That's when we're the most absorbative. You know what I'm saying? Because we just sponges. You know, whatever we see, we just like, what is that?
Right.
Seeing something, and attention span don't even be that long, but we seeing so much, and it's like, what is that? What is that? But when I tell you, when I seen my first Lolo,
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that? And that's all I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that is. I don't give a fuck what all that is over there.
It was done with.
Yeah, but see, at the same time, it's not just. I'm like, cause I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If this certain thing, and I'm talking about on this planet Earth, if a certain thing has an engine and wheels, nigga, I am interested. I don't give a fuck if it's a push one of them lawnmowers that you ride, nigga. As long as it has wheels and an engine, I am interested. Completely.
Them things fun though.
Hey fam, you know what I'm saying? You soup up a go-kart real quick. Like I just love cars, period. But my lane is them lowriders. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love slabs. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm at, but I know who I am, and that's just what it is.
Like it's reflected in your music too as well. And it's like
dope.
Like I was telling you before we came on here, I was expecting like, okay, he I'm pretty sure he's from Texas. I've only ever like seen him like, you know, around this way, but the title suggests that I'm thinking he may be gonna bring something like palm trees to Texas or whatever, but still have like more of a Texas feel to it, but had like the vibe. It's gonna be more like a vibe of Cali party, sunshine, you know, stuff like that. Right. But like I didn't expect the beats to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, like this shit West Coast, bro.
Nah, this like from the top.
This shit West Coast.
From out the gate. I gotta shout out my brother Roy Dean. I got his shirt on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Roy Dean, because he produced the fucking album. It's only one track that he didn't have a part in, and that's only because I didn't meet Roy Dean until last year. No, 2 years ago. But even then, the track that I had already made, that was already in the bag. That was already like, that's what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? So anything after that, that's Roy Dean. Roy Dean did all that, and me and him, we was going back and forth for about a year, because it took a year for the project Cali in the South to really just come together for what it was. You know what I'm saying? But he was like multiple emails, like, "Hey, bro, I just sent you another pack. Tap in with whatever. Let me know what I'm talking about." He send me a beat. He'll send me a beat pack. I'll pick out 2 or 3. Like, okay, yeah, I got something for this. I got something for that. Within that same 24, 48 hour turnaround, I'm like, I'll shoot him a text of the MP3s of the songs that I did. Like, hey, check them out. What you think? He'll call me like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm like, send me some more. I feel like we got something, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then even then, he came and tapped in with me on one of the events that my car club was throwing, and I even posted the snap, you know what I'm saying, this is where it all started, because that's truly where it all started. He came out, because he's from Cali too. So he came out there, and he got nostalgic, because he was like, damn, this feel like I'm out west right now. Like, I feel like this is where I'm from. And I'm like, bro, I've been telling you, like, me having lowriders in my videos ain't just like no props. You know what I'm saying? That's really, because that's why they pull up if I'm asking, like, hey, bro, can you come to this video shoot real quick? Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Because I'm tapped in with them. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. So it's like, that's just what it is. But Roy Dean is the reason that lineup beat that you got. Yeah, that's all Roy. That's Roy Dean. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout my brother out anytime. This is shirt too. This is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it is.
Like, I saw him on Twitter, of the name and stuff like that. So like, I know of him. I've never met him or anything like that, but I definitely know of him. And I was gonna ask you if he was from Cali. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
beats,
he out there.
Like I said, like, I know that Cali culture, bro. Like, I know it very well, and it definitely gave me, you know, like a Cali feel. I was like, this dude from Texas, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't sure if you was actually from Texas.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm from out here. Okay, so let me ask you this.
What's up? Talk to me.
You being so you basically a California native, right?
I wouldn't say native, but you sure?
Okay.
I know it well.
Okay, you know, so
Southern Cali more.
If this shit played in Cali, would it fly?
If it played in Cali, would it fly? That's something I would hear my cousins listening to. You know what I mean?
Say no more. Say no more. Hey, Cali, I'm coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there a lot, so you know, I'm coming. Don't worry about it.
No, but yeah, that's why when I was riding around listening to it, because I like to hear music in the car. You know what I mean? And then I might hear it in the house, something in my headphones in the gym or something. But the car is the first place I always listen to, like, every new album or any artist I'm trying to check out or something like that.
Right.
And when I was riding, bro, I could picture the little palm trees and shit popping up on 35 and shit, bro. I was like, okay, we got something right here, man.
Hey, that means a lot, man. Let me toast to that, man.
Hey,
I appreciate
sure,
it.
man.
You had that banging in your car?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, man.
That's what's up.
It's a good look. But tell us how you got into the music, though. You told us about the cars and stuff.
All right, so I got into the music. Well, for one, I've always been into music. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's will tell you, like, I had to be 8. I was 8 years old when I wrote my first rap. You know what I'm saying? But I was a nervous ass little kid.
It was a good rap, though.
It was decent for an 8-year-old. It was decent. It was decent.
You still remember it?
No.
I was gonna say, man, drop that hoe, man. That hoe might pop off today in 2021, bro.
I just know the time, the place, and the age. I can't recite bar for bar because I done wrote so many bars after that.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was to that. You remember when Ludacris came out back in the day with that one track, "Blow It Out Your Ass"? You remember that?
Yeah.
It was to that beat. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that part about it. You know, but when I told my mom at first, I thought she was gonna be like on some, you need to get in them books.
Yeah.
She was like, show me. You got a rap or something? Show me. And I was like, I was more shocked on like, you actually want to hear it? Like,
that's dope, though.
Yeah. So my mom's mom, she been matter of fact, my mom is she's the one that paid for my first slot of studio time ever.
For real?
Ever.
That's love, right?
That's
there.
love. That's love.
That's how it should be, though, man.
So she
support your kids, man. Dream.
Definitely. This is going to anybody out there with kids as a young parent or whatever. Just let them grow, let them be who they are, support them. You know what I'm saying? Because when this pop, you know, mama chill. You and grandma, y'all chill. Y'all get off your feet. You know, I got you. Where y'all want to go? Go ahead, get on the plane. I don't care. I'm in the studio, but go ahead, type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom's been supporting since day one. So that was at 8 years old. My first time I ever recorded, I was 15 or 16. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was 15 or 16. So I just been dabbling into it ever since. But I didn't really just start taking music serious until like 2 years ago.
And what happened 2 years ago that made you finally be like, okay, man, I'm gonna start doing this for real?
I dropped a track called Adios. I dropped Adios, and that just like, not only did it surprise me, but it just like, it just blew up. It just went viral. So, you know, when others, you know, start approaching you and treating you like, no, you're an artist. You do this for real. Like, that's when I was like, oh shit, I guess I do. Like, yeah, you right. You absolutely right. So ever since then, I've just been staying fucking persistent with this shit. Cause I know for a fact this is what I want to do. Yeah. But to know that, if you handle all your steps and you handle your business and you come with good product, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I stay down with it, it's gonna take me up. Yeah. So, and that's all I'm waiting on. But till then, staying down.
100, man. I always stay down.
Straight up.
Stay down till you come up, man.
That's it.
Damn, man. That's a saying. Damn, I fuck with that though, man. That shit dope, man.
Appreciate it.
What is your goal with all this though? Is it just to be, big in music, or you just want to use the music as a platform, or are you trying to do something new, something fresh, or is it just a bag?
To be honest with you, I definitely want this to be a platform, just because, there's so many other things, like for one, like the trades that I have. I know how to weld, you know what I'm saying? I drive trucks now. Yeah. So but I feel like if I follow my passion with the same dedication that I put into getting shit that I really don't care about, I just know it's ways to make money and stay out the streets and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I know for a fact that I can make this what I eat off of. and I'm gonna eat off of it as long as necessary. But at the same time, you always like in today's age or any day and age, you gotta have something on the side, like so that way I'm not just relying on this bag, because I know if I don't sell enough units or if I don't do enough shows, then I'm gonna be looking a little hungry. You know what I'm saying? Right. But if I know that I got this going good and decent and steady, then I got this shit over here still bringing in income. I got that right there still bringing on income. What am I stressing about?
Facts. Always keep, like, my goal personally is to have 6 streams of income, like, at any given point.
Right.
So, like, I just got into, like, stocks and all that type shit like that real heavy.
Same.
So, like, everything I do is, like, a platform in a way to try and, you know, be better, hit that next bracket, man, but also finding how to be content, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if, say you don't blow up like Q's in this music thing, are you content with that? Or you?
It all depends on the level of blowing up, because you know my definition is for this to be like a livable income. For me, that if I don't just fucking blast off into the A-list celebrities or whatever, yeah, I can be content with it because I'm still drawing income off of it. I'm still living off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still feeding, you know, those around me. And on top of that, I'm still doing what the fuck I love to do for money. I'm not doing what I have to do. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm still getting money. So if it only gets to that level, then perfect, because that's really all I needed. Mm-hmm. If it goes even further, even better. But if not, then I like as long as I reach a point to where I know, like, okay, look, if it came down to it, I don't have to do nothing else but be consistent with rapping. You know what I'm saying? To just keep income coming, then perfect. Because now, you know, not only am I going to work, but I'm doing what I love, so it don't even feel like work.
Facts. With that being said, would you prefer to sign a deal with somebody or do it on your own?
Nah. I mean, I'll be cool with doing a partnership or something like that. I'll be cool with, you know, divvying the pie maybe once or twice here and there. Yeah. But as long as I got, like, you know, the most of it, then cool, cause you know that's really what a deal is, bro. Like we finna give you the perks of, but we finna reap the benefit of your labor for shit show. Just because you want to be seen by the world so bad, okay, well then here you go.
Like I don't know. I've had opportunities myself to sign with production companies and stuff like that, to be a writer and do other things as well. But like I was talking to you about, like I got a goal, I got a time frame, and it's like I know I always got my education to fall back on, and then plus experience I'm putting in and just doing this shit on my own. You feel me? So I feel like if I grind out right now, you know, I might be struggling for, you know, like 2-3 years. Not even really struggling, but I ain't getting that many views and all that shit. I'm not popping, but I love doing this shit. I love talking to people. You know what I mean? Right. I love finding out about their backgrounds, finding out about their hopes, their dreams and shit like that. Just, I'm very fascinated with the journey, you know what I mean, of the journey of individuals.
Right.
And so, like, this isn't work for me. You know, I was working earlier today, you know, True. But, you know,
True.
Doing the other shit I do. But this right here is like a unwind, you feel me? Like, I get to talk, I get to learn about something new, you know, about a craft that I also love. I don't rap or nothing, but this music shit, I love it, though. You feel me? Right. So, it's like, I completely feel you, bro. You know, as long as you know what I mean, doing what you want to do and you able to take care of yourself and your loved ones. You know what I mean?
True.
It don't matter about being the biggest in the game. It's just about being able to play the game. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's a bunch of dudes out here that can't play the game, bro, and they won't I guess get it. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, see, I mean, and one of the biggest things that I've learned, that I'm glad that I actually know how to do it, is, you know, sometimes you gotta know when to play the back seat. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You may not even know how to navigate this motherfucker, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But when if you sit up, you pay attention, and you see how to work that wheel. When the driver get tired and now he need to fall back, well now you can have the wheel.
Yeah.
Not only that, but now you can keep going in the same direction. You might even get motherfuckers there faster. You never know, but you'll never get there until sometimes you just gotta play that back seat. Like, and that's just what it is. Like I have no type of pride. I mean, I do have pride within myself, but there's no
ego.
Yeah, there's no ego with it because you got to be humble because for one, you can have the hottest shit that week. Next week somebody else just dropped. Nobody even remembers that you just dropped.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to stay humble. Like
so. Yeah, man, like staying humble and respect, bro. Like
true.
I treat everybody with the same respect, bro. Like I meet you, if it's a homeless dude I was talking to earlier today, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care, bro, because I know folks, go through shit. You feel me?
True.
And this is a hard ass life, bro. Like, it's a bunch of folks that try and cap and shit for the gram and all that, trying to make this shit look easy and shit. And it's throwing a lot of things off. But in real life, this shit hard, bro. Like, it's not, this shit ain't a game.
This shit is
Even
hard.
if you born with money, my nigga, like, you got so much stuff to deal with and overcome. Like, yeah, some problems are easier to deal with. You're not worried about bills and shit that we might stress about or some shit like that. But it come with a different type of weight, a different type of pressure. You feel me? Right. And this shit ain't easy, bro. Like, so just...
Man, matter of fact, I said this shit yesterday. I was in this little group chat thing, and you know what I'm saying, we was going back and forth, bringing up perspectives of how it is to kind of grow up as a black child. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that we heard the most is stay in the child's place. Growing up as a kid, when you hear that, it's like, whatever, you tripping, whatever. But it's a lot of stuff that they could have maybe elaborated more on as parents. But at the same time, when you reach adulthood and you gotta fend for yourself out here in this motherfucker, that's when that shit
you
click,
understand?
right? Yeah, it's like fuck. Like I miss them days where
like,
all I had to do was
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I'm in the house, I'm eating cereal, nigga. It's
bro,
11 o'clock in the morning.
Bro.
Looney Tunes on. I'm chilling.
I didn't even have like no, like parents' money and nothing like that. But bro, we didn't even have that much, bro. But I love my childhood. I knew we was like, I was grateful for a lot of shit, bro.
Right.
Like I just always knew, like my mom struggles, I would see her struggles and her dealing with certain issues and stuff like that. And it was like, I just understood. Even my pops, I had to like forgive him for like a lot of shit because it was like him not, he was there, but he wasn't there. You feel me? So, but as I got older, you understand, like, my mom ain't an easy person to deal with, bro. And it's like, it was a whole bunch of shit happening, so I had to, like, think back, like, okay, man, this is life. He was dealing with some shit that I couldn't comprehend as a kid, you feel me?
Right,
even though he might have wanted to, you know what I mean, try and do something. It could have been all types of situations, man. So, yeah, man, I treat everybody with respect, bro. Like, everybody get it. It's about being humble, just like you said, bro, because you never know when this shit going to turn upside down.
Right.
And you're going to need somebody, you know what I mean, to show you love or just, you know what I mean, to talk to you on a sad day or some shit like that or when you ain't got nothing popping. Like, yeah, man. That shit full circle, bro. But
everything comes in a full circle, man.
Man, for real. But on like the music side, bro, I've heard you on tracks with like J Soldier and other awesome artists. You been down here and trying to, I guess, make your name here. What do you feel like the pros and cons of being an artist and awesome? Because not many rappers have, if any, have blew from here. It's been artists, like, as far as, like, other genres of music who have made it out of Austin on quite big scales. Right, but as far as hip-hop come, like, we got some DJs who got names out there, you know, but no, like, rappers who are, like, I guess.
I feel like that right there that's one of the biggest, I would say, cons of being an artist in Austin. Just because it's already, we already faced with that ultimate challenge. Like, okay, well, we've really only had one major artist come out of Austin. You know what I'm saying? So that gives the perception of anybody else that don't even do music, just listens to it, just consumes it. And then they hear, well, yeah, I rap, I do that. Then it's just like, because it'd be different if you go to Houston, New York, LA, Atlanta, somewhere where they just popping out daily.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You walk up to somebody in Atlanta, and they like, yeah, no, I'm an artist, dog, check me out. You gonna check them out? Cause it's like, well, shit, nigga, some nigga just popped out of here. Niggas been popping out of here for years. So okay, sure. So you really might be the next. You might, you know what I'm saying? But doing that in Austin, it's a little bit harder just for that consumer's eye, because they're like, okay, well, you rap, cool. It's probably 30 other guys that does. Who the fuck has really came out of Austin? But see, the worst part about it is a lot of dope fucking talent in Austin. It's crazy. It's surprising that, you know what I'm saying, it's not just booming, but at the same time, the work ethic that everybody got and the drive that everybody got is really on a matter of time, and that's the pro. Because we gotta stay home. We meek. Everybody's like Meek with the braids right now, hungry as a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, if you ask me if I rap, I just might spit one of my written 16s real quick. Like, hell yeah, I rap. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're like right now, because it's like, look, it's not even about what's already happened. This is about right now what needs to happen. Right. Because for one, I get the major hubs are over there and over here, but y'all don't think that y'all are skipping over like a gold mine? Because like I said, I got two hands full of dope niggas that I know, niggas that I rap with. They're good. They're lyrical, including myself. Yeah. So that's the pro and that's the con. But you know what I'm saying? The pro is we know we gonna, you know, everybody out here grinding and getting active and staying active for it. The con is what we kind of grinding for, because it's so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. What do you think the holdback has been from an artist blowing from here in the hip hop scene?
To be honest with you, it could be a plethora of things, man. It could be, you know, just not the right people being here at the right time. It could be not enough people coming together. It could be it's too many things to really just devise it down to one theory. Right. But, you know, because at the end of the day, as long as you doing what you need to do for yourself, something is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Right. So regardless of the fact, you gonna have to do some shit yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? People have no problem coming together out here, obviously. That's why, you know, that's why you got the pre-roll and shit like that, smoke outs, and then all these, like you said, you heard me rapping with Soulja, YB, and you know what I'm saying? It's not an issue of coming together. It's not. It's just we just need that ear. We just need that, not just that ear, but also them eyes on Austin, so they could really see and hear for themselves. Like, y'all been overlooking this city for a minute. Right. But till then, we gonna keep making noise, because it's gonna come a certain time where it's like y'all can't help but hear us, nigga. Can't help it.
Big facts. Like, that was one of the reasons I started this this podcast show, whatever you want to call it. Like,
we gonna call it a show.
It was because it was like I would go to all these underground shows and stuff, and I would go like to events and stuff and hear local artists all the time. Like, I meet them all the time, and it'd be like hella dope, bro. Like, super dope. I met some really dope artists, you know what I mean? And it's like, I always wondered, and I would just sit back and think, like, who popped from Austin? And then I went and researched it and Googled it. I found a bunch of DJs and stuff like that, other artists and stuff, but nothing in hip-hop, even though I was hearing lots of dope shit, though, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like, I just wanted to talk to people in the industry or whatever, and like, I don't know, do my own investigation. You know what I mean? Like,
and you know what? Maybe another point is this. Maybe it's a lot, because, you know, for one, music is a business.
Big facts.
So it's a lot of artistry going around, maybe it's not enough business. There's a few that handles it. You know what I'm saying? They definitely know who they are. Shit, even me with myself, I lost focus on the business aspect some time ago. But I had to refocus, you know what I'm saying, myself. I had to look at it as okay, well, this isn't just
like, what specifically about the business aspect did you lose focus on, or do you think also artists need to focus on more? Like,
well, me personally, what I lost focus on was the importance of marketing and the importance of consistency.
Okay.
I lost focus on that. And shit, I ain't, I'll never be too big to admit my flaws, because hopefully somebody will hear it, see it, identify it within themselves, prevent that problem before it even happens. Because when that happens, dog, it is so much harder for you to just regain some traction. You know what I'm saying? Now, to God be the glory, I went ahead and, I regenerated some momentum for myself. But noted that it took a whole year. It took a whole year for me to, like, everybody kind of had an idea of what I was doing, what I was about to do, but they didn't know, like, no, nigga, I'm finna drop. Not only am I finna drop, I'm finna drop an album. I'm finna drop videos. I'm finna have a vlog that goes with it, and then I got more shit coming out too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never just, throw everything out there, but I'm just letting it be known. Like, I had to regain my focus, because I know for a fact, well, look, this is what I want to do. I got to give y'all more than just a link to click on and listen to, or just a video to watch and be like, oh, okay. The human attention span is only a couple seconds.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta continuously have shit like, oh, you saw that? Okay, well, look, check that out. Bam.
Stay in their
Okay,
face.
you heard that? Okay, cool. Well, look, bam, here, put this in your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so much shit flipping out right now.
Like, that literally is my problem. I spread myself so thin. Like, I need to get a team. You feel me? Like, start need more, try and find more writers and stuff like that, camera people. I got one camera person. He ain't here today, so I'm doing all this shit by myself, you feel me, today. And it'd be a lot, but if you take all my gigs and everything else I'm trying to do, then the website, and it's like I spread myself thin and I can't stay consistent and on top of everything that I need to be. And that consistency is hella important, because folks might like what you're doing, but then don't hear shit from you for, weeks or something at a time, and then it's like, oh, they don't forgot about you. It's out of sight, out of mind type shit. So, hell yeah, man, you got to stay in their face.
But see, the most important thing is when I'm going to just say it, and this is just a paraphrase. I'm going to just say it in a paraphrase, but when your trap is slow, that's when you re-up. That's when you start hit that re-up. Because when that drought come, now you the only one out here on the street with some work.
Facts.
Back to back, week to week, month to month.
Facts.
To where it's just to the point to where it's like, now you didn't stabled yourself in motherfuckers' heads. You can get MIA for a week and come back the next week with the same shit that you didn't already drop, but repackage it real quick. Yeah, I got this now. Motherfuckers just fuck it here, because we already know what you're known for. We already know what we already know what your shit like. You can give it a different name and all that shit. They still gonna be like, hell yeah, that was that. Yeah, you got some more of that? Yes, it's the same shit I've been having. Yes,
yeah.
It's just consistency.
Yeah, I like that. Move that dope. Not dope, but the dope shit.
Whatever your dope is, man.
Whatever your dope is.
Whatever your dope is.
It might be art, might be
man, cheers
fashion.
to that real quick. We got to.
Hey, hold on, I gotta open this. I gotta drink. Hell yeah, though, bro. So, you think the business and the consistency. I'm really trying to see, I think folks need to, in Austin or whatever, we got to build our own venues. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
And start just doing our own shit, bro, like on a major level.
Yeah, but that takes capital. And that also takes more coming together than what has been done. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain level of coming together that everybody is cool with and cordial with. That's fine. But, you know, that, like what you just said, now that's thinking outside the box. That's thinking outside the box because we already know where set venues are right now. We already know because we be up in there. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Shit. If I ain't got shit to do, I'm either at the Domain or 6th Street, chilling, just parlaying, like, cool, you know. Plus, I work hard, so I deserve it. I ain't gonna lie. I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, once you start thinking outside that box, now all that shit, because that's already established. The Domain gonna be the Domain. Even when we stop going. 6 is gonna be 6 when we stop going.
Big facts.
Cajun Eats gonna be Cajun Eats when we stop going.
Who?
I'm there. I'm there. But you know what I'm saying? But see, that's, you know, now more business gotta come into play. Now, you know what I'm saying? But see, even then, that's like shit. If we were to, you know, we would still have to, okay, well, you can't just pop out the blue unless you already know somebody, unless you already got an architect or you already got, you know, 100K legally in the bank or unless you really just got something heavy like that. Not saying you can't pull it off, but you damn sure can't walk up to a bank with a duffel bag full of your stash.
Big facts.
You can't do that. So now what? So now you got to go get loans, investors, and all this shit. Just so they could go ahead, yeah, I'm gonna just need 25% every quarter or some shit like that. But you may not make nothing but 50K that whole quarter.
Man, I already know it's gonna be obstacles to make that shit happen, but
it's possible. It's highly possible.
We gotta make it happen. Like, not only is it possible, well, it's possible, but not only is it possible, but it needs to happen. You know what I mean? Like, true. Because even though I rock with the Domain, I rock with 6 and shit, those vibes ain't really, it ain't, it's not us, bro. It's like, it feel like we trying to fit into something else. Like,
that's
fit
all we
our
got.
Culture into a little box.
That's all we got.
I know.
So to speak.
And that's why we need our own shit, like safe. I was talking with some people about, you know, throwing together a spot, you know, not throwing it together, but, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I will say this while we all live and shit, like, now Cajun Eats is dope as fuck though. Cajun Eats is definitely us. Like, I don't know if niggas was around when
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You ain't nigga. All right, look it up. Sundays, that's where you need to be. That's where the black folks be at. You feel me?
On Sundays at Denise?
No, Cajun Eats on Sundays.
Denise?
Cajun Eats.
Goodness
gracious. I'm putting you on to something. I'm putting you on. And shout out my nigga Champ, DJ Champ. Nigga be up there. He dished the tunes out. Should be right. Okay. Also, you gotta shout out DJ Eliella because I've been to numerous Rio nights where that.
I've been trying to get his ass on here for a minute. Goddamn, you've been ducking and dodging me, yelling. I'm on your ass.
Hey man,
at the gym, everywhere. I be seeing you out there hooping.
Well, but I've been to numerous events at Rio where DJ Eliella was rocking it.
He be killing
does
that
his
shit,
job.
though,
He
bro.
does his job.
No lie, like real shit, all seriousness. He been killing this shit for a long ass time, bro. I don't think I've ever been to a party where that shit by him that wasn't this, you know what I mean? Like what it was supposed to be.
It served its purpose, dog.
Every time it served its purpose.
Can't hate on it.
Every time.
Fuck it.
Oh, I don't never hate on another man, especially another black man getting it. He out there doing this thing though, bro.
And also DJ Napalm. Gotta shout the bro out, man. DJ Napalm
and Jay Soldier got that whole thing at the smokeout and the pre-roll. They doing their thing.
Yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? The homie actually he got me back activated performing and shit this year. I can't even front. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, performing again this Saturday, Flamingo Cantina.
That's off 6th Street, right?
Yes, sir. This is Texas Showcase. The 9th one. I'm on there. I'm there. So if you could pull up. Shout out Dominican J. I've been working with him since I really just worked on putting this album out there. And it's just like that.
And it's on what day it's on? On Saturday?
Saturday, 13th. So you can pop out, come see the boy, man. Come see the boy. Cali in the South, man. Live performance. You done heard the album, you done seen the videos. Come get this live work.
Right, man. Make that happen on Saturday. Hell yeah, I'm trying to slide through that thing.
Nigga, shit. Say no more.
Yeah. Man, that shit dope, man. Like, stay consistent, stay on their ass, man. But we got to get these motherfucking venues. We got to, bro. But the ones who are still making moves out here, like the Yellas and the J Soldiers and the Napalms and like everybody who out here that's making moves and ain't letting these obstacles stop them from making this shit happen, man. Salute y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep on putting on for the city and the culture, man. Like, we definitely need more of you. Definitely. Because this city going fast in a motherfucker, bro.
Man, what? Why you think rent went up so goddamn hard, nigga? I don't even want to,
bro, that shit be having me so mad, bro. Just like thinking about this shit. The gas super crazy now. Everything in Austin like 10% higher than like most places in Texas, bro. Just automatically, just because it's Austin.
And that's why I had to get my motherfucking CDL, bro. So I had to get that shit.
That's smart though, bro. Like that's good money, bro. Like it's solid.
It's solid. It's solid work too. I'm not going front.
It's work.
It's work.
It's work. But you getting paid nice for it though. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. And I'll tell you this: if you ever see a big ass yellow Topo Chico truck sliding down 35 or something, that's me. That's Shaun Solo. That's Cali in the South. Coming your way with 100 cases of sodas right now.
A Chico truck?
Topo Chico. You know what Topo Chico is?
Nah.
I gotta put fam on game. It's carbonated water, bro. It's mineral water from Mexico type shit. But it blew up. That shit, bro.
The clear glass bottle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm out there. I'm serving I'm out here slanging that
water, that
non-alcoholic tequila, basically.
It's non-alcoholic tequila?
That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. Or Sprite without the lemon and lime, nigga. That shit good though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm probably the blackest Mexican you know, so I don't know. I'm over here with a whole Modelo and shit. Got the, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, when I asked you what you wanted to drink and you text me back Modelo, I just looked at this hoe. I was like, yeah, that nigga in the lowriders.
Hey,
shit.
For real though.
I was like, is he from Texas? This nigga might be from Cali, bro.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing about Cali in the South. That's what the title is. Describing me to you, because just from my vibe, from how I get down on my day to day, you know what I'm saying.
Even when you got out the car and walked up to the door, I was like, "This nigga he gotta be from Cali, bro." Like this nigga walk like just,
you know what I'm saying, like. Hey, I don't know. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I ain't watched Menace to Society once or twice and be like, I won't be like that. No, nigga, I'm out here. Nigga, my mom ain't never bought me a pair of ankle socks, nigga. 2 socks from day one. Nigga, I'll be up in my room getting ready for school. Nigga, NWA playing. Grandma, she bought me this big ass little stereo system with the big ass speakers and shit. NWA. She ain't bought me no NWA.
Is it because the car culture like is Cali where that originated from with the lowriders and shit like that?
To be honest, well. Okay, so yeah, because like I told you when I was a kid, that was the first car that captivated me.
All right.
Then of course, yeah, you gonna do your research. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did my research. Like, okay. Oh, so that's where those are from. Because like as a kid, you don't know nothing. All you know is what you see.
Yeah.
So then I'm looking up. Damn, look at all these lowriders out in Cali and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay. And then given, Killeen ain't. It's not a bad, terrible place, but it's not the best place either. So, you grow up with certain living conditions and shit like that, and it's just like, well, nigga, there's a hood everywhere you go.
Big fit.
Everywhere. Like, I don't give a fuck if you go to the whitest town in America. Cross the train tracks. That's how you cross the train tracks in any town.
Especially in Texas, there's always some train tracks to separate the town.
Yeah, just kind of watch out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but at that point, like, after seeing, you know what I'm saying, how I kind of grew up, which Mom always did her best. It wasn't the worst. Wasn't always the best, but it was never the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm always throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But like I've just always been how I've been. Like I'm not I can't tell. I can't tell nobody nothing else.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it made it no better when, you know, I actually do my research in my homework. Now I'm visiting my uncles. You know, I ain't meet my pops till 14, but they all like some thugs. Some guy.
Where you in Texas or Cali?
No. All right, so my pop's from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Uncle from Texas. He Texas from the head to the feet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But you know, he was incarcerated like for like damn near all my life. Like I tell you this, so I met my pops the same day my uncle got out of prison from doing 18, and I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
So I mean, like getting to have them in the same place at the same time on the same day, it was like
It was crazy.
it's a gangster party, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know what I mean? But ever since then, it's just, you know, that helped me kind of develop into who I am, you know what I'm saying, in a way. Because mom's already, like growing up with mom, she done taught me every bit of the game that I knew before then, her and grandma. I'll never leave them out of nothing. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be, you know, who I was. Of course, they had their concerns or whatever, but I was going to be, I was going to be like this regardless, whether y'all let me or whether y'all tried to stop me. I was going to be like this regardless.
Right.
So it is what it is. They loved me as much as they could, showed me, you know, of course, when I did wrong, they, you know, tore my ass up, but I'm hard-headed anyway, so fuck it.
Shit, same here, bro. Same here, man.
Cheers to be hard-headed.
Shit. Hard-headed, bro. As my mom used to say, hard-headed make a soft ass.
True, niggas had to test that theory, like, yeah, all right.
Shit. I was probably taller than my mama, like, by like, I don't know, probably like my 9th grade or some shit.
Nigga, I wasn't
the
taller than
belts
my
was
mama
gone.
until I graduated. Nigga, I've been a short nigga all my life.
For real?
Nigga, for real, nigga.
I was always average, like right there, but then I started shooting up. Me and my brothers, but nigga, after we got taller than her, bro, that belt went out the gut. It wasn't no more belt, nigga. It was hands.
You
And
gotta
mama
swallow
got
up, man.
hands,
Yeah,
bro.
man, look. Man,
What, nigga? Wow. Like, God damn,
I ain't gonna lie,
mama.
my mama, she got that right. That's how I know she was right-handed. She done caught me with that joint a few times. I'm like,
boy,
damn.
I've been caught with all types of shit. Between my mama, and my granny.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, see, Granny, she was the one. She was whooping me in a circle. She just held that one hand and she was working me like that. So I'm just like, fuck.
I had one grandma that loved switches. That was her shit. Go out there to the tree, grab a switch.
Pick it out.
My other grandma, my granny, she was like hardcore, super hardcore, my nigga. I got hit. I remember. Oh man, goddamn.
Hey, shout out to all the grannies in the world whooping their kids. You know what I'm
He wasn't
saying?
even whooping, bro. I remember my dad came out. We had just moved out to California or whatever, and we had been out there for a while. My pops hadn't came to see me yet, right? And so he came out there to get me and my sister. And my grandma was like, "Don't you run outside when he pull up." Like, you know, you kids, but you know, grown-ups got their own shit going on. I'm not privy to this as a child. I'm trying to see my dad.
That's it.
She was like, "Don't run outside when he pull up." He pulled up. I'm excited. I bolt out the door. All I felt was a sharp pain run down my back, my nigga. And I passed out on the ground, and that's when it was a 2x4 laying next to me. Nigga, she threw that hoe at me. Wow. Bah. Nigga laid out. I told you, don't run out this goddamn house. It might have been a little abuse in there, but it was a lot of love. It was a lot going on.
Hey, man. But still, it was out of love. It was
a lot of love. Granny did not play, bro. Granny did.
Shout out to the grandmas, man.
Man, I got a big family, but Granny is legendary.
She OG. She triple OG.
She's triple OG. She don't take.
Same
it wasn't no take.
here.
Like, you knew she loved you, but you also knew don't go against what she said.
Yeah,
Don't test her, bro.
Granny's fade is not the fade you want to catch.
Oh my God,
it is not the fade. You feel me?
I ain't fucking with that shit no more, man. But what's next for you though, bro?
Well, what's next? I figure, you know, it's only right and it's only fair to myself and my work that, okay, well, the same amount of time that I took to put this out and to deliver it is the same amount of time that I take, bare minimum, to push it and to really, because, you know, okay, cool, the city didn't hurt it. maybe and see what's crazy about it. Only a small portion, the smallest a percentile or integer of the city has heard it. It's still a lot of motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? But let's just think outside the city. You can conquer the city all day.
Right.
But it's 49 other states, my nigga. It's 49 other states, and they both got a
lot of cities.
A lot of cities. It's a different capital. You know what I'm saying? It's a different number in every city. So, like I said, the same year that I took to push, or no, the same year I took to create, is the same amount of time, bare minimum, to push that out there. Because even then, with my even and that's the importance of why I was saying everything good. That's why I said the importance of that time that you take. You need to build your shit.
Bro.
I got a catalog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I can focus on the next album all day, but what's the, you know what I'm saying? What's the point? Like, what's the point of just pushing that shit out and acting like it never existed?
Yeah.
I can't just move on to the next.
So, how long do you think you're gonna take on this project right here?
I'm gonna give it at least a year.
A year?
Because I need.
That's smart.
Yeah, I need motherfuckers. I need motherfuckers to hear it that didn't even know I existed 2 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you get them on board now, it's like, well, what the fuck has he been doing this whole time? Now they digging into the shit that I done did 2 years ago. Now they digging into the shit that that they just didn't know about. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now they might stumble across, you know, some little bullshit freestyles that they seen me do.
Right.
Shit like that. So I'm gonna give it a year for sure.
But yeah, bro, that shit.
I mean, cause
it's smart though, man. It's smart.
I just figure, man, and in that year I take to push, that's when I could hop back behind the scenes as well. Cause at the same time, it's like, I mean, really, that's really the formula. You put something in their face, distract them, and then you jump back in your bag real quick. Like, okay,
right.
So when this is all, you know, said and done, I've done what I wanted to or needed to do with this said project. Now I can, like, all right. Now that that's out the way, let me slap you with something else. Because you thought I was done, right? I thought I was done. Okay. No, I'm not, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just push and continue to build and create content. That's it. But this one for sure, I'm gonna give it that same year. I'm going to give it that same year that it took. And we're going to see. We're going to see what's up. Somebody going to see it.
Do you got like goals along the way? Like, I need this in 2 months. I need this in 4 months. This in 6 months, or something like that.
Those type of goals I'll only place on myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. You really never know. Like, okay, I'm gonna give it 3 months to reach a certain amount of views or numbers, and if you're trying to do that shit organically, it might not happen. But the goals that I can set up for myself, well, I need to personally talk to this certain amount of individuals. Right. That can only if it don't happen, it's because I didn't do it. Right. Or I need to get enough attention to have entities like yourself to make them want to, like, I want to talk to this dude. I want to pick his brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Those are the goals I set for myself, are the person to person interactions. I'm gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? On the and you really can't gamble on, you know, the non-tangible assets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can hope, or I can put money into, or I can invest in myself to where if I put this much into it, then I'll have this much covered on that end to where that can happen. That'll be cool. That's great. Right. But it's also like you can't just be a social media nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because then at the same time, that can easily just be a facade. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, when I hopped out the car, you know what I'm saying? We talking in person. You already like, nigga, is this nigga from Cali? Like, so that lets you know, like, no, nigga, this really ain't just this ain't just an album. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just 9 tracks you could listen to and just get a vibe from. Nah, like, nigga, this is really like me. You feel me? Yeah. Just cause it's just off the bat, like, just from the way I am, how I talk, what I'm into, how I go about things. You know what I'm saying? People like, I'm giving you Cali in the South. And Austin ain't nothing but full of Californians right now. Yes, the tech people, but still, like that's
a lot of Cali people. But that's fascinating though, bro, because like you took hold to that car culture. Like the car culture, we all know is huge in Cali, big in Cali.
right.
You drifted towards that, you know what I mean, and it affected you in a type of way. And probably the people that you hang with in your car clubs are also affected by that Cali car club culture just as much. So you are more times than not gonna be who you hang out with. You know what I mean?
True.
And if you're around them type of vibes and that type, like that's you. It might not be in Cali, but that culture that was probably started in Cali, it migrated to, you know, to people that are in your club, and it just is what it is. It's not you trying to be nothing, or it is what it is. It's the culture that you in. It just happened to be a California type of culture, though.
And you know what? And I just got to touch on that. I got to touch on that now. And it's just like you said, like how the culture drifted all the way from Cali and down here. You know what I'm saying? You know they got slabs in Japan.
Yeah.
They got lolos in Japan too. But I'm going to just take a second to say, when the Japanese do something, nigga,
it's top notch.
nasty. It's nasty. Like, man, I seen this. I forgot what it was. It was a Cadillac, old school Cadillac, Photo Seville. Had to be. No, it might have been a coupe, but that bitch was bolted. Like, nigga, just gorillas, just out there, nigga, just. Get out the way, man. The whole side panel of your car better be shredded. You stay next to this man. And then I'm looking at the paint. The paint's so wet. The light around it just accented off that motherfucker. I'm like, oh damn, nigga, they got a live shot in Houston. I swipe 2 more over, and I see the license plate said Tokyo. I'm like, what, nigga?
Yeah,
Then I'm like, okay, so they got slabs in Japan, and slabs, that's Texas. You feel me? So that culture then leaked over it across the water. Then I looked at they lolos. And then I see the people driving. I'm like, you don't even look Japanese right now, fam. You look like a whole essay. Like, but that's just what it is.
It's
bro.
the culture.
It's
the same thing with hip hop though. Like,
oh yeah,
it's spread all across the world. Like you go, it is not a country on this planet that don't have hip hop, bro. Like they took it. It's the same type of culture, but they make it their own little thing. You feel me? But
it's under that umbrella.
And they try and keep the essence of it, though. You know what I mean? Of being the cool outsider type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and in car clubs, I gotta imagine it's the same type of way. It might change. It might be a different variation in Texas than it is in Cali, but the essence, it's the same. You know what I mean?
And yeah, because even then, it's like, you know, you gotta know, like, for one, the car culture in Austin it's gonna be like the culture in any other city. You know what I'm saying? You got people that, you know, they don't prefer to ride 13-inch spokes or 14-inch spokes. They prefer to ride 24s on they Charger or something, or shit. They'll throw 24s on a Chrysler 200.
Yeah.
Or bigger.
Yeah.
But the fact of it is, we got different styles of customization, but here's the one thing that we all got in common. We love cars and customizing the fuck out them hoes to our. Yeah. Then that's when it separates from the culture. Now it gets to individualism. I individually prefer this right here, but I will respect what you did over there because that still took some type of blood, sweat, and tears. Nigga, I don't know how to get in touch with somebody that can give me some 26s for the low. I'm not
that right there,
26s.
That what you describing though, it's like a respect that this world would be in so much of a better place if we all just had that right there. I know we do it differently. I know I got my own swag. You got your own swag. You like your own music. But I respect that you get down like that. Exactly. I don't fuck with it, but I respect that you get down like that, though.
Just because I don't fuck with it don't mean I got to disrespect it.
You ain't got to disrespect, man.
Because I can only expect, if you disrespect my shit, I'm about to go hard behind it. So I can only assume you about to go hard behind your shit too.
About the same thing.
But see, even then, I'm not even thinking on, I'm gonna respect him because he probably gonna go hard. No, I'm gonna respect it because I respect it. Like point blank. Let's respect it because we respect it. Point blank. Just because it's not my preference doesn't mean it's distasteful. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
I'm just on a different flavor. That's all it is. But you know what? I'll park my shit right next to yours, and the wax. If you need some wax, I got some wax in my trunk. Go ahead and shine your shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got some microfiber towels back there too. What's happening?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit. Yeah.
Like it's just that simple, man. Shout out to Motivated Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Straight Clowning. All the homies that ride rims out here, man. Shout out to y'all. Big shout out to the Prophecy family too. You know what I'm saying? It's a prophecy thing as always. As always. You feel me?
I don't know much about the car culture, but them names sound dope as hell though, bro. Like y'all be mobbing out of this bitch.
Hey, and they full of dope people. Shout out Mousy too. Big homie Mousy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna have to get off into this whole, like, I've been to a couple of like car shows and stuff like that. The culture always fascinated me though, because everybody got their groupies, and I found that out, bro. Like motorcycles, they got their groupies. Car clubs, they got their groupies. Like rappers. Like,
and speaking of motorcycles, I gotta shout out the Rough Rider chapter in Austin. Bobo, what's happening? That's my guy. Bro, I'm telling you, anything with wheels and a motor.
Yeah, you own that shit.
I'm connected. Glenn, Select Few, what's happening? They got them trucks out there. Hey, don't get me started, bro. I'll roll that list out. I'll roll that list out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, not the only reason, they some good, dope individuals too, but they support. Yeah. I tell them like, hey, bro, I'm trying to shoot this video. You know what I'm saying? You think you can get a few out there? Nigga, they'll pull up with fucking 40% of their club just because the other 60% they got other obligations they got to tend to. You know what I'm saying? But see, when you a part of the culture, niggas is gonna show love. Oh, shout out Thomas Vetter, you know what I'm saying? Creative 8. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Mike Turner was happening. Like, see? That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like the more I think about it, it's like, oh wait, nah, Big Bro pulled up to my video too. I gotta shout him out. Whoop de whoop over there, they didn't pull it up. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like when you a part of the culture and you're not just in it to like, hey, I just needed this or that for a video, and it's like, I mean, okay, but
what does being a part of the culture like include though? Like, do y'all got to pay like fees or something, or what do y'all do?
No, it includes paying homage. It includes paying love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Support. When you hands full of cash, shout out Hands Full of Cash. But when you know about a certain thing or a certain club throwing something, or you know it's just some type of event, you pull up and you show face. Not only that, you support what they got going on. You just don't pull up to spectate and speculate about what's going on. Nah, you become part of the fun. You make that shit memorable. Like you remember when we had that big ass snowstorm, the ice storm or whatever the fuck, and then it all cleared up and then turned into a beautiful, bright, sunny day. Yeah. The homies with the Hands Full of Cash, they had an event going on that day at the Fiesta right over there right off 35. They had a whole joint going. When I'm telling you, nigga, that it was at the Discount Tire thing. Nigga, that everything was packed. You seen everything. You seen Lolos. You seen big wheels. You seen slabs. You seen everything. You seen solo riders that just they ain't with no club, but they got a ride. They popping out because it was a car wash. That's what it was. It was a car wash. You come get your ride clean, donate. You know, of course, it went to a good cause or whatever. Yeah. But just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know we like that when they see me, they'll be like Boots because I had on my Timbs at the time. You know what I'm saying? But when it motherfuckers was handing out awards and shit, I made the joke like he won because he got on Boots, and then everybody looking around like Boots. So it's like I got several different names. I got several different names, but it's all about showing love, being a part of the good energy that motherfuckers is giving and contributing to that. Because the last thing you want to do is be that guy where they see you and they're like, I really don't know why this guy's here, or I don't want this guy's back. Shout out Kalunga too. Kalunga showing that love, yes sir. They just had a trunk or treat like I want to say two Sundays ago. Shit was dope. That legends all y'all. What's happening?
How do you get into the car clubs?
I mean, shit. You just pull up. If that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying. You just pull up and bump elbows. Like, hey, so what's up with them? What's up with? Okay, well then, what's up with y'all? Like, what are y'all doing? You just tap in, bro. That's literally it. Like, it's like I said in my song, bro. All niggas gotta do is just tap in, bro. That's it. Genuinely though, don't be on no. Okay, how can I use that for my benefit? Or You know what I'm saying? No, like this. That's me. That's why it's like that's what I'll hear. Like, bro, you got, you know, the car community and all that good shit behind you. Like, that's your aesthetic. Like, I mean, it's a lifestyle. So of course it'll be my aesthetic because that's how I'm living, my nigga. Right. I'm looking for another. I got my broken spoke in my back seat right now.
A broken spoke.
Yeah, bro. I have my rims on. I would have my spokes on right now if it was not for this one spoke. That bitch is clacking, it's leaking fluid, and it's just not. It's if I put that bitch on one more time and ride, it's gonna break and it's gonna be disastrous.
How you break a spoke?
Bro, they just like it starts from the hub, bro. Once they just get worn out, they get worn out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, sometimes they fixable, but in my particular case, that shit done so.
That shit done.
I
ain't never really been into like cars like that, but I respect the culture, and you know what I mean. I like to see them.
Right.
I've never been into like cars, like looking at the magazine. But if I see one, you know what I mean. Like I'm gonna show respect. Like, hey, that shit dope, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean. But yeah, I always been into shit, cameras and shit, and like film and sports. That's been me. That's it.
If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. What you just said right there is a cheat code to get into damn near any community that you wanted to get into. Because you got to think about it. Everybody needs somebody with a camera. Everybody needs somebody that knows how to talk about what's going on. And everybody need to be seen with what they doing. You don't just jump. See, the only reason they showed me love, because anybody can rap, but for one, I'm good. For two, I'm gonna put you on display the same way I'm about to be on display. So of course everybody with a ride and they see what I got going on, they like, bro, when's your next video? I want to be in it. And I say the same thing every time. I'm gonna let you know when the next one is. I need you to be here then, because I need that ride in there. I need you in, not just your ride. I need you in there, because you showing real, genuine love right now, and you don't even have to. You might not even listen to rap at all, but you fuck with me as a person, and you don't mind being a part of what I got going on. Bring it in.
Right.
But that's different, because now you're a commodity. See, everybody can go without a rapper. Every rapper not one rapper can go without a cameraman. Not one rapper can go without platforms and settings like this to where it's like, come talk about your shit.
All right.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
So that's where you become a commodity, my nigga. Like you're literally
I'm a long way from a commodity, but I'm getting there though.
Hey man, as long as you treat it like such, it's gonna treat you even better.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, trust me, I treat this motherfucker like it's motherfucking Joe Rogan, but we ain't even close to it. But I'm getting there.
All right, man. Every inch, just inch every day, man.
Hey, trust me, it ain't never a day where I feel sorry for myself, my nigga. I'm gonna grind and get it, but like you can count on that, and especially I got this little one on the way, bro. Like shit, my nigga, the go time real, bro.
Well, congratulations.
Shit,
you know what it is, boy or girl? What?
It's gonna be a girl, man.
Thank man. Get your shotgun shells ready. You understand?
Oh, shit, I'm from Somerville, Texas, man. I've been had the guns my whole life.
I ain't gangster. Hold on. Let me step back a little bit.
Nah, man, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and get out here and get it, man. But what the show Saturday?
Yes, sir.
At the Flamingo downtown. That's on East 6th Street.
Yep, 515 East 6th Street, Flamingo Cantina.
Indeed. Is there anything else that you want the people to know before we get ready to get up out of here, bro?
Man, this is, this interview, this is Shaun Solo, man. What you see is what you get. It's not a facade. Exactly how I am in my music videos, man. This is how I am. You may not choose to accept it. You gonna respect it as I'm gonna respect you, whether I accept what you got going on or not. But Cali in the South is out now. It's on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Google Music, Google Play, YouTube. nigga, I'll fuck around and put this shit on SoundCloud if that's all you got. I don't care, but just let me know and I'll tap in with you. But you know what I'm saying? This is just who I am and this is what it's about. And also, before we get out of here, man, I appreciate you for having me here.
Oh,
though.
for sure, my boy.
So, man, this man said he bunked my album in the car. That means a lot. That means you personally sat there and you listened to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that ain't nothing but love, bro. That ain't nothing but love, man.
On top, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man, and just sharing your story with us. You know what I mean? And talking a little bit about the business with us and introducing us more to the car culture and everything that holds and the respect that y'all show each other, man, is a beautiful thing. And them coming out to your video only enhanced it, bro. Like, it was some dope-ass cars in your videos, bro. Like, that is for sure. Every time, that's what you gonna
thank the homies, man. The homies came through.
Yeah,
and if you ever wanted to see what's happening when ain't no cameras around, it's like I said, it tap in. I ain't hard to find. Just pull up on Chicano Park, bro. That's where I'm at. Every Sunday. We out there.
For sure. You want to play one more song on the way out, bro?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and play that. Let's see. Go ahead and play that. Keep It a Buck, man. Let's. Yeah, we finna get live in this bitch real quick.
That's vibe out.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one more beer real quick, man. I'll chug these other two. I've been waiting to ask you for a little bit.
Hey, man. That's all you had to say. All you had to do was look at that. You know what I'm saying? Come, hey, man.
Hey,
I'm probably the blackest Mexican you know. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? The blackest Mexican you know. Black and Mexican, bro. I say this all the time because I was raised by around a bunch of Mexicans. Shout out to Vela family, man. You already know how I feel about y'all.
Shout them out.
Back home and everything, man. Like, we are a lot more similar than we are different. The Black and Hispanic community, man. Like, and all. It's different in Texas than Cali. In Texas, we vibe with each other, man. You know, it's like it's a thing because we do share a lot of the same experience. In Cali, there's some different shit going on that we need to get over, get past. It's still a little icky. It's still a little tricky out there, but you know, it has gotten better though. You know what I mean? But it's still it's still out of control. But anyway, man, we gonna show the love. We gonna keep on showing the love, man. And we're gonna get into this track, bro. Which one was going with?
Shit, that good old Keep It a Buck.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
What's up then what's up with it?
What's up then what's up with it?
Yeah, hey. We appreciate y'all for joining, man. Y'all enjoy this track on the way out. We out this time.
Keep it a buck. Yeah. So if you know what's up, then what's up with it. If you know what's up, then it's up. I'ma keep it a buck. Whole gang going up, that's what's up. Any nigga really fuck with me stuck. Hand signs, get in chunk, hit the trunk, get the pump when a nigga get slumped. So if you know what's up, then what's up with it. If you know what's up, then it's up. See, I ain't really got the time for delay. See, I would rather live and die in LA. Anytime, any place, this shit is looking like it's mine for the take. That's probably why I got this down on my way. Y'all desire to hate, and we different. Y'all would rather flex your money on the gram and not put mine in the safe.
Yeah.
I'm already in the California state of mind. Let me move up out here and find me a place. Cause we ain't playing, we ain't tripping. I got niggas blood banging. I got niggas that be
Cali in the South. It's out everywhere.
All platforms.
All platforms. This check right here. Keep it a buck. My boy Shaun Solo.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, man. Yeah. Until next week, man. Y'all be easy.
All love.
Keep on grinding, man. Keep on grinding.
And the man is getting high as a steak. So leave the kitchen, you find you a plate.
Yeah. Hey. We out this bitch. Yeah.